Okay, I'm looking at those two polynomials, and I'm wondering which one would be easier to factor. And my gut feeling, just looking at it, this one over here. The main reason is the leading term has a 6 on it, and the ending term has a 3 on it. They're written in proper order, by the way. So the rational root theorem really provides very little choice on that. Now, of course, I want to start off with some easy choices, and I'm going to make some assumptions over here. And the assumption I'm going to make is, maybe A equals B is a root. Maybe A equals minus B. And this all comes from the rational root theorem. Now, I want to point out that if I said A is equal to B, just to quickly go through it, it would be 6b cubed minus 5b cubed minus 8b cubed plus 3b cubed. And does that work out? No, that doesn't give you 0. So that didn't work. Let me erase this now. This didn't work. Now I'm going to try A equals minus B. What are you going to get here? Minus 6b cubed. And then it's going to be minus 5b cubed. Then it's going to be plus 8b cubed plus 3b cubed. Well, what do you get? You get minus 11. These are all b cubes, by the way. Plus 11, which is 0. A success. Let me erase this now. I have a success here. My success, if A equals minus B, I know a factor. The factor would be A plus B. So what I want to do is I want to do a long division to find a remaining factor, which will be quadratic. It'll be easier for me to deal with it. So 6a cubed minus 5a squared b minus 8a b squared plus 3b cubed. This is going to work out nicely because we've already verified that a equals minus b as a root, so a plus b would be a factor. So let's write this down. It's going to be 6a squared. You would get 6a cubed. And then you're going to get what? Plus 6a squared b subtract. And again, this is guaranteed to work nicely. That is a remainder 0. Minus 11ab. That would give you minus 11a squared b. Let's see, minus 11ab squared. Subtract. What do you get? You would get 3ab squared plus 3b cubed. What do you get now? Plus 3b squared, which would give you 3ab squared plus 3b cubed. As advertised, remainder 0. So this is the remaining factor. And what I notice about that is quadratic. Quadratics are a lot easier to deal with. My stress level goes way down. And I'll write this down for you. So it looks like 3a and 2a. And then the end is 3, so it has to be 3 and 1 over here. And let's get some signs going on over here. Let's see if it works. It's easy to say something when, in fact, it doesn't work. But I'd get 6a squared. That worked. I would get minus 9 minus 2 is minus 11. That worked. That's in a, whoops, I forgot the b. And then I get the 3b squared in the end. Works out beautifully. All right, so someone says, oh, gee whiz, you did that one, but now you got another problem on your hand. You got the other one to factor, which is actually more difficult. But before I do it, though, I want to point out, I really want to see if something works over here. And what I want to see is, I'm wondering, is that going to be a factor? Because that's the easiest one I could try. Right, so what does it mean, a equals minus b? So let's just try it out. So I'm trying it here, and I'm wondering, does a equal minus b? In other words, is it a root? So what'd you get? You'd get minus 6b cubed. Let's take a look at this thing. Plus b cubed plus 11b cubed minus 6b cubed. Does that give you 0? It sure does. And that's good news, by the way. So I'm going to say right now, I know a factor of this guy over here. And it's tough. I'll write it down. So it's going to be a plus b. Now, what I'm going to claim over here is you're going to have to do another long division. Right? Another long division. And if you did the long division, what you're going to find is you're going to find 6a squared. Let's see. Minus 5ab. Let's see. minus 6b squared. All right? Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to factor that. And after I factor, I'm going to erase it. So I'm going to say 3a plus 2b and 2a minus 3b. Let me see if it works, though. 3a times 2a is 6a squared. I definitely get the minus 6b squared in the end. Do I get the middle, though? That's minus 9 plus 4. Yeah, it works beautifully. So I got both factorizations. Let me erase this. These are completely factored now. Yep, this was a tough one. And the LCM, well, let's look at the factors. Definitely an a plus b. I'll write that down for you. Okay. Definitely a 3a plus 2. 2b, I mean. I keep saying that. I know that. Definitely a 2a minus 3b. And what's left? 3a minus b. All right, let's get our red pen out again, and I want to see if we got that. All right, so did I get the a plus b? This is the LCM, by the way. Yes. Did I get 3a plus 2b? Yes. Did I get 2a minus 3b? Yes. Did I get 3a minus b? Yes, that's the LCM. By the way, the factorizations are also being listed over here for you. All right, just a reminder, my name is Ron Bannon. If you need to reach out to me, my name is Bannon, and my email address is also Bannon, B as in boy, the @ NNON.US. Thank you for your attention.